a lot of adventure. So we were little things.
Howdy there, folks. My name's Steven, and today we're going to go over the Ruger American Bolt Action Rifle. First, we're going to go over the fit, feel, and function and features of this rifle. Then we will go out to the range and show you those results. This one happens to be chambered in .243 Winchester, but I have a previous video and footage on this same exact rifle chambered in .6.5 Creedmoor, and I've shot tons of these rifles. So let's go over some of the basic features first. On the buttstock here, you have a rubber recoil pad. It's very, very pliable and soft, about 1 inch thick, maybe 3/4 of an inch thick. Does a good job, in my opinion, mitigating felt recoil. Coming forward, you have a traditional style stock here and a metal sling swivel stud. Has some grooves cut into the grip area right here. Very slim profile palm. There's not really a palm swell to speak of. And then you have a 2-position tang safety. Has a fire indicator and a safe indicator. The F has nice red paint on it. When in safe, it does not lock the bolt in place, something to take note of. Then at the bottom here, you have a plastic trigger guard that's molded one piece with the stock. So if you break this trigger guard, you got to replace the stock, in my opinion. A detachable magazine. This is an all polymer magazine. These are kind of renowned for having problems. This one and all the others I've used actually haven't had problems though. The plastic release tab is pretty chintzy and cheap, but this one works pretty well. You have a user adjustable trigger. I believe it's adjustable 2 to 4 pounds. Has a center blade in it, very similar to that of a Savage Accu trigger. Brakes pretty crisp and clean. Oh, let's take it off safe. Does have a little bit of creep and over travel, but not bad. Let's go ahead and put it on the scale here. This one broke at 3 pounds, 3.8 ounces. I haven't adjusted it lower. That's where it came at from the factory. To remove the bolt, you simply push in on the release lever on the left side of the receiver. You can remove this 3-lug bolt. Has a little mini claw extractor, plunger ejector, and a large, hefty bolt right here. Got a very traditional style bolt handle. It's just rounded off at the end, no knurling or anything like that. It is quite loud, quite clanky, and has a very loud zipper sound. Coming forward, you have a pretty slim forend here. Lots of texturing and grooves cut into it for easy grippiness though, and a little bit of almost like a finger shelf built into it or molded into it. Front sling swivel stud. And depending on the caliber, you get this in either 22, 24, I believe 20-inch barrels. This is a Sporter Contour barrel. It's not threaded at the end. And these are cold hammer forged barrels. It has a matte blued finish. This one, when I tested it, was not free floated, something to take note of. And these rifles have a basically V-block bedding system in the front and the rear of the receiver with metal V-block in the stock, and it sits into a groove in the receiver. Actually works quite well. And these are extremely accurately generally out of the box, so can't really complain there. It's not my preferred bedding style or bedding for a receiver, but it definitely does do the trick with these. It has a 1-in-9 right-hand twist, and it comes in at a weight of 6.2 pounds, so definitely light enough to go hunting with. This has an overall length of 42 inches. Length of pull on this is 13.75 inches. One thing I did forget to mention is this is a 70-degree bolt throw, so nice short bolt throw from the shoulder. All right, let's go ahead and take this out to the range and see how it performs.
Varies a lot of adventure. So we were
All right, now that we're back from the range, I gotta say, these Ruger Americans continue to blow my mind as far as out-of-the-box accuracy using factory ammunition. It was extremely easy to get consistent sub-MOA accuracy out of this rifle, and every Ruger American I've ever shot, it was easy to get sub-MOA accuracy out of. So these Ruger Americans flat out shoot. They're a little bit rough around the edges, like super loud zipper sound when running the bolt, and very clanky. The magazine system does leave some to be desired. It's a little bit sometimes hard to get out. The trigger, well, light and user adjustable. Not the best feeling trigger in the world, but not the worst either. The stock, ridiculously cheap feeling. Nothing remarkable there. And there is a decent amount of flex in the forend. But they shoot. So, is it a great budget option for those looking at entry-level hunting? In my opinion, yes. Hope you enjoyed this review of the Ruger American in 243. Thanks for watching Bullets for Bucks. Check out this next video and subscribe.